This is Sports Center.
Action Hoops Sports Center. Action Hoops NBA Finals. Bulls Sonics Game 5. Series tied 2 games apiece. Kareem O'Neal was out there breaking records and setting records. Who would win? Could the Bulls pull away at home? Or were the Sonics going to be home spoilers and take the 3-2 series lead? You'll find out on Action Hoops Sports Center. We got all the highlights, folks. Action Hoops College Hoops National Championship game. Duke versus Washington. Could Dyson and the Blue Devils pull away the W? We got all the highlights, folks, on Action Hoops Sports Center. Action Hoops Sports Center, where we got all the highlights.
You must set up too. Listen and learn. Da 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 da. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da.
Hey, how's it going, folks? I'm your host, Scott Stewart. You're watching Action Hoops Sports Center on Action Hoops TV. We got some action for you today, folks. The Action Hoops NBA Finals series is tied 2 games apiece. I mean, the Bulls, they couldn't handle business in Game 4. The Sonics took care of them. For some more coverage on the Action Hoops NBA Finals, we're going to turn it over to David. David. Hey, how's it going, folks? I'm your host, David. I got the coverage for you. Action Hoops NBA Finals. The Bulls, they were leading the series 2-1. But in Game 4, an impressive performance by Kareem O'Neal. The young man did have 18 points and 12 rebounds. As for the key for the Bulls, folks, in Game 5, it's going to be to keep Kareem O'Neal off the glass. Yes, he's a rebounding machine. Yes, he is. Thanks, David. And up next, folks, is the Action Hoops NBA Finals. We got highlights, Game 5. We're going to pick this one up, folks, in the 4th quarter. The Bulls are up by 4. We just had a jump ball. The Bulls won the jump ball, but they missed the shot. Here come the Sonics on the other end. Who is that? That's Mel Adams with the jam. Here come the Bulls, and what a block by Kareem O'Neal. And here come the Sonics on the other end. Who do they find? Kareem O'Neal, the Action Hoops NBA's MVP. This young man, Gary Payton, he missed it. And that was Kareem O'Neal. He missed it, but he followed his own shot and was able to tie the ball game up. But with just seconds to go in the game, you know what time it is. It's Malcolm Jordan time. 1.8 to go. Malcolm Jordan already has 40 points up until this point so far in the ball game. And in the clutch, I've seen him do this time and time again, folks. 1.8 left to go. Malcolm Jordan, he can't get the shot to go. We're going to overtime. Action Hoops NBA Finals, Game 5. We needed overtime to figure this one out, folks. We got a tie ball game, folks. Malcolm Jordan was getting double teamed on the wing, and he found the open scoop Pippen for 3. Check it out again. Malcolm Jordan out there making plays. And that shot right there put the Bulls up by 3. And the Bulls coming back down the court with the ball. They're up by 3. Who do they find? Malcolm Jordan. Malcolm Jordan, folks. He was 0 for 5 in the overtime up until that point. He had not scored a basket since the 4th quarter. That was Gary Payton coming back down with the 2-point basket. Here come the Bulls. Back down on the other end. Up by 1. And Malcolm Jordan couldn't get that one to go, but the Bulls, they did get the offensive rebound. They were just out there getting a lot of offensive rebounds in this ball game. Here's Malcolm Jordan again. He cannot finish. And check out the Sonics. Look at the defense, though. That was a great block. And they find an open man. That was Christie for three. He knocked it down. Christie, man, he was out there making big and tough shots. Pause. But here come the Bulls. They need a basket, folks. They're down by 2. Who is that? That's Malcolm Jordan. Doing what he does. And he knocks it down. The Sonics needed a timeout after that, folks. And the Sonics have a chance, folks, to take the lead or the win. And that is a bad pass. That's a turnover. And once again, they put the ball in the Bulls' hands with a chance to win. Malcolm Jordan has a chance to redeem himself for what happened in regulation. Can he win it? 3.5 left to go in the ball game. The Bulls, they inbounded. The Sonics, they double team Malcolm Jordan. He passes it out late and they don't get a shot off. And we're going to a second overtime, folks. Well, we couldn't figure out who could get the W in the first overtime. We needed a second one. Well, Malcolm Jordan, folks, in the first overtime, he was just 2 for 6. In the second overtime, he went off. Starting off with that basket. And here come the Bulls, folks. Look at this great ball movement by the Bulls, folks. They really know how to play as a team. It looks like they just swing the ball around until they find Malcolm Jordan, and then he does the rest. Raising up on 2 people, and that was a clutch shot, folks. 1:45 to go, and here come the Sonics. Back down the other end, that's a miss. The Bulls. And that was a turnover. That was a costly turnover by the Bulls. The Sonics have another chance at trying to tie the game up. And there it is. What a move by Gary Payton. He left Ron Harper in the dust. And he got the 2 points. And here we are, folks, still in the second overtime. We got a tie ball game. Check out Malcolm Jordan. I mean, he was giving Christie fits out there. Right here off the screen, pull up, jump shot, good. The young man did finish with 50 points tonight, and he went off in the second overtime. Well, Christie, folks, was not the only person out there having a tough time on defense. Ron Harper was also struggling on defense because he couldn't guard Gary Payton. Here's Gary Payton again, taking that young man to school, letting him know, hey, man, you are too small. That is a point guard, folks, posting up and finishing. Well, after missing the game-winning shot in regulation and, not getting a shot off in the first overtime, Malcolm Jordan made up for it right here, right now. With this turnaround jump shot, it was clutch, too. That put the Bulls up by 2. And, after that, the Sonics, they just kept fouling. The Bulls, folks, they did walk away with the W, folks. And they have the 3-2 series lead. Well, last chance for the Sonics, folks. It looks like they were going to go to their go-to, which was, post up Gary Payton. Here come the Sonics. Christie swinging it around. He's trying to find Gary Payton. He does. Gary Payton turn around jump shot. He misses. The Bulls get the rebound, and that's going to do it. 69-67. Malcolm Jordan, he did finish with 50 points tonight, folks. Crazy. The Bulls, folks, they walk away with the W, 69-67. Malcolm Jordan had 50 points. Kareem O'Neal, 21 points and 27 rebounds. The Bulls lead the series 3-2. I don't understand how you give up 27 rebounds to one person. It's a team effort. On defense, it's not just about making a stop, all right? You got to box out and grab the rebound. That is uncalled for. Like, Chuck knows that. Like, the Bulls did a good job at playing defense, but they didn't grab any rebounds. I mean, you got to put some type of effort in the boxing out. Kenny, let me tell you something. Kenny, Krispy Kreme donut. Okay, the Bulls. Okay, the Bulls gave a 27 rebound to one person. Okay, but who were the Sonics guarding? Malcolm Jordan had 50. Yeah, you right about that one, Chuck. I gotta agree with you. Who were the Sonics guarding? Malcolm Jordan did have 50 points tonight. I mean, it took 2 overtimes, but 50 points is 50 points. The type of defense that the Sonics were playing. I mean, hey, Chuck, you could have went out there and got 50.
It's all in the imagination.
Hey, how's it going, folks? I'm back. This is your host, Scott Stewart. You're watching Action Hoops Sports Center on Action Hoops TV. The Action Hoops College Hoops National Championship game. Duke versus Washington. Yes, folks, Duke, they took care of business in the Action Hoops Final Four against Georgia Tech. And as for their star watch, Albert Dyson. He's averaging 18 points per game, but he is shooting an impressive 50% from the three-point line. Here's the highlights of the national championship game. We're going to pick this one up, folks, in the first quarter. Action Hoops, College Hoops National Championship game. Check out Dyson. He started off the game, folks, 0 for 4, but he started to pick it up late in the first quarter. He wasn't done, folks. Check him out right here. Maxwell with the miss, and in transition, you gotta find that man. That's Dyson for 3. He knocks it down. He wasn't just doing it on the offensive end, folks. Check him out on the defensive end. Right here with the spidey senses. He got the steal. Duke, folks, they're up by 3. Check out the upperclassman, T. Mills, right here telling Dyson, hey, I can shoot it too. From deep, that's Mills. And that gave the Duke Blue Devils a 6-point lead in the first quarter. Check out this dunk by the Husky, Grayson. Oh! That's the Action Hoops Sports Center top play nominee. And here comes Duke in the second quarter. Check out who? That's that's Art Johnson for 2 points. And here's the Huskies with the pick and roll, running it perfectively. And that was Maxwell to Addison. With Dyson, he was picking it up late in the first quarter, but that time Dyson couldn't make that when he missed it. Who is that underneath the basket? That's Addison. Again, he pushes the lead up to 5. And here comes Duke, folks. Check out JT Harvey. The young man is being compared to Jarvis Gaines because of his strength, his power, and his finesse. Look at him right there. And with the clock running down in the first half, check out Dyson for 3. He knocks it down. Cuts the lead down to just 5. That's Albert Dyson, folks. He couldn't miss late in the second quarter. And check out JT Harvey showing the versatility just like Jarvis Gaines. And that was a nice turnaround jump shot. And here come the Huskies. Washington back down on the other end. Check out Grayson staying with it with the power jam. Oh yeah, he was hyped about it. Fourth quarter action, folks. Duke is down by 11 and Dyson, he goes down. Looks like an ankle injury. Well, with Dyson out with an ankle injury, folks, he did not return in the game. JT Harvey proceeded to take over. Look at him right there with the drop step dunk. Still in the fourth quarter, 11-point lead still for the Huskies. Check out Art Johnson on the offensive glass, cleaning it up and finishing. Duke, folks, was out there not looking like themselves, but check them out right here late in the game trying to make a run for it. Good defense leads into great offense. And there it is, Duke. Duke would not go on to win the game. These freshmen, they went out with a bang. Pause. They did make it to the Action Hoops Final Four, but they did not run away as champions. The Huskies walked away with the W. And Duke could not walk away with the W. The Huskies take the win and the national championship. JT Harvey, he did finish with 10 points, 10 rebounds. And Dyson, even though he got hurt and left the game in the fourth quarter, he finished with 12 points. Rough shooting night though. 3 of 19 from the field. And Washington, folks, are your Action Hoops 1995-1996 College Hoops National Champions. Give it up for the Huskies, folks. Yes, they were not supposed to be here. Your Action Hoops College Hoops. And there you have it, folks. Washington are your Action Hoops College Hoops National Champions 1995-1996. As for Duke, though, they had a lot of superstars, folks, that will be entering the Action Hoops NBA Draft 1996, like Albert Dyson. The young man, he went on to average 18 points per game this season, and he shot an impressive 50% from the three-point line. Where the Action Hoops NBA scouts have him projected at, top 20. Some think he'll go late first round. And we're going to turn it over, folks, to my main man, Big Perk, and my other main man, JJ. They're going to give us some insight on some of the top prospects for the Action Hoops NBA Draft. Carry the hell on. How y'all doing, man? It's Big Perk. Carry the hell on. The best two players in the Action Hoops NBA Draft. Should I say anything else? Allen Iverson. Okay, I'll say something else. Allen Iverson, a.k.a. the answer. I mean, have y'all seen this young man play? Have y'all seen this young man hoop? It ain't nothing like it. I mean, this young man is one of a kind. I mean, I like to call him the Energizer Bunny. Carry the hell on. The man averaged 23 points per game this season. He led the nation. I think anybody who leads the nation in scoring, they need to be in the Action Hoops NBA. I'm telling you right now, folks, consensus. He is and he will be the #1 pick in the Action Hoops NBA Draft 1996. Yes, he will be. I believe he's one of the top players, if not the top player in the Action Hoops NBA Draft. He sure enough was one of the top players in the Action Hoops college hoop season, man. I'm telling you. Georgetown got them a superstar. Yes, they did. The other guy, though, folks, Sebastian Marbury. These two guys, folks, Sebastian Marbury and Allen Iverson, the top two players, not just point guards, players in this draft. I believe it. You know, I got Kobe Bryant as my top 3. He's in the top 3 players in this draft, but these two players right here, folks, I mean, they do a hell of a job of getting the job done. Yes, they do. I gotta agree with you, Perk. I like Allen Iverson and Sebastian Marbury. I think both guys will for sure and solidify themselves on the Action Hoops NBA team. I just see it. You right, JJ. I can see it too. We can't sleep on Albert Dyson though. I mean, shooting 50% from the three-point line in the season. Ooh, that boy can shoot that thing, boy. That's good right there. Can't sleep on him. Can't sleep on him. Well, folks, to have all this hype and to actually be good, life must be great for Kobe Bryant, the #1 rated player in the Action Hoops high school class 1996. That young man was putting on a show this season, earning the honors of the Action Hoops High School Player of the Year 1996. The young man was also co-MVP at the Action Hoops High School All-American game. And, well, here's a look at Kobe Bryant.
Challenging his inner any parts of the game on Action Hoops TV. We got showtime. Cody Bryant.
Kid.
What's it gonna be, college or the NBA?
I don't know, I haven't made up my mind yet.
see, check him out. That's Cody Bryant, the number 1 ranked player in the 1996 Action Hoops high school class. Check him out. Check him out. Who is that? Cody Bryant. Cody Bryant. Tough basket to tie the ball game up.
Hey, how's it going, folks? I'm back. And that was a good show. We had a lot of action today on Action Hoops Sports Center. If you didn't like the show, I'm sorry, because it was a good one, folks. Be on the lookout, folks, for the Action Hoops College Hoops Final Four and the Action Hoops NBA Finals. I'm going to leave you with the highlight of the night. Then after that, I'm out. It's Scott Stewart. Peace.
That's the Action Hoops Sports Center top play number.